1, 2, 3, first series, 23rd episode. Dab on them. We are back on Riverbend Springs. I have no idea what that was. Hey, is that fish farm that we're not using? I think so. I don't know. Hey, we are back. I have got the John Deere planter seeder that I really want to use. I love the John Deere 1775 NT that we've got. Everybody thought it was going to be base game, but it became a mod. Well, check this out. So I went in and I made this. This is the same thing, the 1775 NT that we have as part of this, but this is also a seeder. And I'm so excited about it. Now, it's super duper expensive. I left the pricing exactly the same there. So what we got to do is we got to get out of here first. Let's jump down to the ground. Yay! Land on the tractor almost. And we're going to sell this seeder. Remind me to repaint and repair. We need to make sure that we do all of that. As a matter of fact, we'll probably go ahead and do that with the tractor as well, although I think the tractor's real expensive to do that with. Oh yeah, $94,000 to repaint. Yeah, that sounds about right. We're going to repair it, but yeesh. Anyway, let's come in here. We are going to repaint this guy, the Coca-Cola, because we need to do that, and that. Now it's worth $148,000. Let's go ahead and sell that. There we go. Cool. And that is more than half of the money that we need to buy this. So it does all of our normal stuff. It also does direct drilling, and it is seed only, no fertilizer. And normally I will change that. Like I'll not make it hold fertilizer, but I'll make it do something that it's not supposed to or this or that. Straight up, the only thing I'm doing here is making sure that I hit it, that it holds seed. That's it. I just want it to hold seed and be able to seed and also plant. That's it. This is all I ever wanted right here. A direct drill seeder, John Deere, that will plant and seed and do all the stuff. Let's fill up with fuel, head back to the farm. One thing I was smart enough to do was drop the seed that we had from the other seeder because seed's expensive and I really didn't want to have to deal with it. Is that too far away? That other one's too far away, isn't it? Oh no, we can actually load from it. Awesome. All right. So there we go. We've got that. Boom. We've also got something that 82 Studio just sent over. This guy. This is his new and improved multi-buying station. We can get the rest of our seed from there. Awesome. And we are now ready to go. Still got collisions. David. So a couple things that we need to do over here in this field. I ended up messing this up a little bit. I'm really unhappy with just the way this entire field worked. But I want to try and, make this a little bit better. So I'm going to try and boost up the edges just a little bit. So the whole thing actually flows rather than just, not flowing. A lot of this didn't cause me trouble, but that spot did, and it was so annoying. So I want to try and maybe smooth out the rest of this just to kind of get to a point. Also doesn't look like it's costing me much money, which is nice. And then this was another spot way over here where it just caused me some trouble. That's all. So try to do this, make it nice. It will almost make it like a bowl as well. So if it ever floods, it's going to flood the entire thing. Hope it'll be okay. All right. I think we've got it. However, of course, there's all those spots in there now we need to deal with. So first things first, let's jump in here. Love this tractor. We haven't used it a whole lot. It's funny. Somebody asked me if I was going to trade out for, oh gosh, what was that tractor that came out early on? The Alice version of this. Yeah. And I never did. What I didn't do was that. We do need this though. This is a small little, it's from a Culti plow pack. It's cultivators that can plow. Yeah, I'm going to take this out to the field and we're going to fix that area in the field. To be fair, there's not much that needs to be fixed. Just boop, that was it. But, a little bit's a little bit. Well, that's one down. Now let's hit our fertilizer. We're probably going to need to probably going to need to buy all the fertilizer. Do we have? Yeah, 1,400 liters. I think we need more. Man, that planter seeder just looks awesome right there, doesn't it? Oh, I love it. Hey, in real life, do they use that for any, like, normal stuff too? Or is it all just planting stuff? I feel like in real life it's just kind of, I don't know, I'm sure there's specifics, right? I ask because I don't know. Nonetheless, let's head over here. All this could be fertilized. Usually most of our fields, we need 1 or 2 passes, if that, and it completely takes care of the field. So we're going to do that here real fast, try and knock it out. Then it is seed, and then what? Hang on. There's only so much we could put in the ground today. So we've got canola, and that's it. Oh, do we do canola again? I don't know if we do canola again. I'm not sure if that's a plant good enough. A little help could go a long way. Please stop. I mean, we could do 1 field of canola, but yeah, I mean, I'm all right, right? The whole point about making canola was to make money off of the oils. However, it looks like that's going to take a little bit of time. I mean, if we go into the production chains, we go down here to the oil mill, there's 21,000 liters of canola in there. I think we put like 30, and it's making oils, which is fine, but it's going to take some time. So I think we're A-okay when it comes to canola. I think we're good there. Now on to field number 2. Finished up with that. Field number 3, and there's field number 3 done. And let's get started on field number 4. The last one. The very end of farmland number 4. There you go. We'll take a look. And there's everything looking good. Yes. So now is one of those very rare occurrences where we get to skip forward in the day without having done much. At least it doesn't feel like we've done much. I think we've spent like 2 episodes on this, but nonetheless, I'm hoping that all of those places that have hail damage, that's been fixed, we'll be good. I've done no testing, and this is the first time I've tried to do anything. We'll see what happens. Also, before we go to bed, pay attention to how much money we've got. $229,000. That should go up because everything from the grain mill and the bakery is set to sell. Should work. Well, I would say a very profitable night indeed. Yes, yes, yes. $274,000. Not bad. Let's take a look at finances. So how are we looking in here? So, yesterday in game, sold bills $75,000. Sold products $54,000, contract income $21,000, and miscellaneous $15,000. We also had $148,000 in sold vehicles, but that shouldn't be seen as a thing. Today we have already sold $24,000 in 10 hours, which is just absolutely great. We still have some canola. Now we've gone through a lot of it, and as far as the bakery goes, it is being supplied by plenty of flour, and there's plenty more happening. So that is good. Great things are happening. And more good news. We got some baling contract. Yeah. It's only 1 square bale contract, but nonetheless, that's still pretty darn good. So we will accept that. Was 89 a good one? I know we've done 90. 89 is probably a big field. I'm not going to worry about that. However, field 31, it's at the north end of the map, but at least we could get there. Let's go ahead and accept that contract. What else do we have? There's way too much deadwood missions. Way too much. Almost all the harvesting contracts still stink, so there's that. This is an interesting one, too. Look at this. We have 3 different things being circled? Oh, we already have a contract on 31, don't we? Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That was a weird one, wasn't it? Usually you do make money on harvesting contracts. However, I don't have a regular grain head. You could use, I've got the mod installed where we could swath now. I don't know how that's going to go. This is a small field, and it's quite difficult to get to. I wish there was something closer. Also, we've just got a bunch of other contracts that, ugh. Well, here's one I didn't think about. I need the tractor that I was going to seed with for the baling contract. Oh. Well, I guess it could be worse. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Let's just get up to field 31, get it baled, and get out of there. Now, the one thing that I do know is that we can't take the bales that we make, which kind of stinks, but it is what it is. I get it. Yeah, I know where this field is now. Yeah, check this out. It's up here by the coach builder. Sweet. No passing. It's a no passing, so get out of here. Actually, I think we've done this field before. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, I think anyway, this was a field that we did a cotton harvesting contract on way early in the season. All right. Hey, cool, cool, cool. All right, we'll drop this down. 240 centimeter bales is perfectly fine with me because, well, we can't keep any of this. So it's just do the contract, get it done, and be over with. We need to set this to 9 meters. There we go. 2 headlands, and go. Awesome. Let's knock it out. You know, one thing I've noticed, the round baler, I ended up having to use a lot of bale net. However, for the square bale twine, not so much. We've made so many bales, it's not even funny. Almost 200 bales. You know how much twine we've used? 3. 3 things. 3 things of it. How? How is that? How? How did we do the thing that we did with the thing that when we did it? It doesn't make any sense. Ay. All right, contract completed. We'll go ahead and kind of knock this out. There you go. Here's your bales, which I can't keep anyway, so what's the point? And we'll come in here and collect. Boop. Yeah. Money. Well, now we finished all that up. There are a couple more contracts that I'd like to kind of look into, but I think one of the things to maybe go for now is inner grain mill. So we've got oats. We have plenty of wheat. Now, what about barley? We've done some of the other crops, and barley will also be swathable, which is great news. So that means we should get our 8RX out into the field, and let's get to seeding with a planter. Planting. Doing stuff with the thing over here. Yeah. We'll go and get it unfolded, please. How long is this going to take? There we go. A long time, apparently, is how long that takes. Probably should have waited a minute. It is quite large and is going to be way overpowered. Just way too much. We do not need this. But I wanted it. So there's that. All right, steering assist. 1 headland should be enough, I think. I don't know. Let's just see what happens here. Let's line it up, drop it down, and turn it on. So, how are we doing? Is it working? It appears to be working. Yeah, barley's going in the ground. Sweet. And because it's a direct drill, should go over all of the extra little spots. Just a sprinkle. You have to think about the future. I don't know what these mean. Please, just tell me, be like, hey, you did this, so you got that. That's how achievements work. I think the new guy made these. Oof. I will say, because this is a little bit large, it is missing some spots near the edge when you're turning. So we're going to have to go hit those again. It's not a problem. It just is what it is. Pull forward. There we go. Lift it up. Back up. And do it again. This tractor seems to be rocking this as well. Just want to let you guys know it is doing a bang-up job. I also acknowledge that I should probably be going in the inside first and then doing the outside. You know what? Maybe on the next field. Maybe on the next field we'll do it the right way. Ooh, big thing here. So that's hail damage there. How is this going to do? Because previously it has not worked. So, did it work? I don't know. All right, so here's what that looks like beforehand. Going over it. And the damage is still there. So direct drills still do not work. Wasn't that supposed to be in the didn't they say it's been fixed? Apparently not. All right, well, whatever. Oh, crap. So after hitting the edges again, just to make sure that everything is good. Yeah, that is roughing up, ain't it, man? Should have plowed it up, I think. I said I was going to plow up all the fields to get a fresh start. What I didn't do was that. Oh, well, what are you going to do? All right. Send it. Get up to it. Drop it. And go. Let's hit the rest of this field. And the very last bit right here, we are good. Now, because we've got damage from hail, I think we're going to have to go through and do a little bit of plowing up for those sections. It's just, we have to, right? So, those are way larger than I was remembering. So I'm going to set this thing up right over here so that we can, get to work afterwards, but right about there, that should do. But I'm gonna have to go get something. Will that work? You know, I think the John Deere's the one to go for. Actually, you know what? No. The Challenger will work great for this. So let's go with this. I don't know if a subsoiler's gonna be fine for this job, or if we need a plow. You know what? Because the plow could also create fields, let's just be safe and go for that. So maybe, apparently maybe, these sections have to be done. Maybe it's from like, oh yeah, no, it's working now. It appears almost like if this happened before the patch, then it's still not gonna work, and you have to fix it. But if it happened after the patch, it should be okay. So there's that. Either way, we're having to do this. There we go. All right. First spot is done. Looks like we've got some little bitty spots over here. Yeah, we're gonna swap this out. I got another idea. This is taking too long. The most ridiculous plow in the world, which will hopefully soon be available. It is not out yet at the time of recording. Let's head over here to this little spot. You can see it from up. Most of these I probably could have done like one circle and been good. So I'm gonna try and do that here. Let's see. We can line it up about here. Drop it down. Yeah, there we go. Now that saves some time right there. Nice. Here we go. This is what I need to be doing. Yeah, perfect. Hey, I hit that whole thing. There's another one right here. Let's drop it down. Oh, yeah. Ha ha. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Got a spot here. Nothing too wild and crazy. Let's see. Drop it down. Go, go, go. Looking good. And there you go. I mean, yeah, sure, it looks like somebody sneezed on the field, but, hey, it works, right? We do have a couple spots over here, too, so we'll go ahead and hit those while we're at it. Big spot right out here, smack dab in the middle. This will be a good one. Yeah, buddy. Drop it down, hit plow, go, go, go. Nice big circle. Whee! I'm getting dizzy. And I think this is the last spot. I don't think there's any more of our fields that have, spots on them. Well, okay, so there is a little bit on the other field. We'll go on up there. Definitely looks spotty. However, this plow made it easy, so what are you gonna do? All right, now all we gotta do is do some more seeding. Oh, and I did mention on this one I wasn't gonna run the outside passes first, that I would run inside the field like you would. So, let's turn it on. Let's drop it down. And we'll do this the right way. Let's see if I'm any good at it. See, I'm doing things the right way. Yeah, let's go for that. Yeah, looking good, looking good. See, I'm okay. All right, here we go. So I've done all of that. Hopefully I've left enough, or not left enough space, too much space at the ends. This is working A-okay, actually. As a matter of fact, this has been almost perfect for this field. Look great. There was one place down here at the very end that I think I messed up. I think I just left too much space for it. It wanted me to go all the way to the end of the green. However, I think we're going to have to go back on ourselves here. I don't... it's going to be close. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll find out here in a second. Ooh, that is going to be literally like right on it. Look at that. Yeah. All right, let's finish this field up. I also just realized I'm running barley on like everything. Is this just going to be one massive barley harvest? I didn't even think about it until just now. We definitely need to run some other stuff. One thing we can do is go in here and take a look at like the grain mill, for example. Let's see. Ooh, we could do rice. We haven't done rice yet. You could do sorghum. You could do sorghum. Yeah. Can you swath sorghum? That is a question that I do not know the answer to. And the answer would be no. Okay. But you can do soybeans. Although soybeans don't do anything for us when it comes to our production chains. Ooh, so it's kind of one of those like, what do you do? I have no idea. All right, so this one is our last push forward. I guess, we could do some other stuff too. We could do corn if we wanted to. It's just that we have this production chain and it makes things nice and easy. I will also say this too. I have zero interest in doing rice on this map. I think the fact that you have to have dedicated rice paddies for everything really turns me off to rice. So, though, yes, rice would be very, very cool, especially on something like this field here, I'm just not that interested. Would this stupid seeder fold, please? Gosh. So it looks like a couple of the crops that we'd be interested in are going to be spring crops. So we'll hold off at least for now. If I want to do oats again, we could do oats. Oats gives you a lot of crop for it. I mean, oats are fantastic, man. What can I say? Well, there's one thing that I need to be doing. Right over here, we should put ourselves a sprayer down because I don't actually have one. And I have been causing some trouble. None of my equipment has been cleaned since we got it. Therefore, the paint is chipping faster. It's just getting worse. Oh, that doesn't go very far, does it? Guess we gotta back this thing up then if we want to spray off the tractor too. Got it. And here we go. Sweet. I do like how there's a dirt thing down at the bottom now, at the bottom right. I don't know if this on console as well. I do know that on PC, we've got a mod that gives us like easier viewing of some things. So that allows me just to sit here and hold it on it until it hits 0. There we go, it hit 0. How's the seeder? Oh man, so I thought the seeder was clean. It still had 20% dirt left on it. Wow. And look, everything's got water on it. The tractor has water on it because like, oh, you just sprayed it off. That's so cool. Oh, I love it. All right, how's the front weight doing? Is front weight good? Damage, dirt. It doesn't think that I'm spraying the pickup. All right, there we go. But that was fun just trying to watch me figure out how life works there for a minute. And I will say for sure, this is definitely worth driving down the center of the barn. Yes. So with the exception of fertilizing and rolling, I think that's probably about where it goes. I'm going to put fertilizer down first. After that, we're going to roll it. We'll probably roll this in the next episode, maybe, I would assume. Or we could do it now. Be easy if we did it later, though. Fertilizer, though, I want to make sure we get this done because I will forget. There you go. All right, so we are finishing up this fertilizer right here. So these 2 fields are good to go. These 2... I still have no idea what we're gonna do with those, and it'd be really nice if we could find some other fields to work. Kind of getting bored of these. I'm sure you are too. You may be also getting bored of my face, so don't worry. I'm going to relieve that pressure as well because we are done for today. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you made it all this way, please let me know. Let me know what you enjoyed today. Also, if you think I'm doing something wrong, please let me know that as well. Be like, hey, you did this. You should do this instead. You look like an idiot. Don't let me sit here with cake on my face. All right. That being said, have a good one. I'll catch you guys in the next one.